Another way to change the facial structure is by going into the customize section right over here. And here you can see that you can work with arms, face, head, teeth, and torso. So I'm just going to go around and work with the head right over here, as you can see. So of course I can pull this out, or I can use this tool right here, but I can use this tool right over here to, let's say for example, push it up right over here, just like that, for example. And you can see that the change actually happens right over here, just like that. I can bring this down right over here, just like that. So just bring this down over here, and you can see that the changes actually happen out right over here. You can also go around and work around with the cheekbones. So let me just bring it up right over here, just like that. And then what happens is that the cheekbones go up a bit right over here. You can make it wide a bit, as you can see right over here. So the cheekbones is a bit wide, and you can change this out right over here, and the changes take place. So you can change around the brows right over here, as you can see. You can change around the inner brows right over here, and subtle changes actually appear, as you can see. So you can change around the brows right over here as well, so that the looks change. So it's brows in and out. So just for the eyebrows, you can see that there's a lot of options. So there's brows outer. So you just have to play around and see what of these tools do to actually see the changes that is being made right over here, as you can see. There's the brows wrist format right over here as well. So something like this. And there's the brows flat right over here as well. Just for the eyebrows, these are the options which are provided. So up and down right over here, as you can see over here. So just like that, the brows are up over there, as you can see. There's cheekbones up and down, so you can bring it up or bring it down right over here, just like that. And then you can also go for cheekbone narrow right here. You can see that immediately the facial structure of the character has changed out right over here, just like that. So similarly, there's like cheek mid backward right over here, just like that. There's cheek mid recess right over here, just like that. So you can make the character a bit fatter, as you can see, and there's cheek forward, as you can see as well. So cheek is going forward. There's square right over here, as you can see, and the changes will take some time. So that's not very bad, because like the graphics processing has to be done process quite well before it actually shows the results. So it's quite okay if it takes a bit of time in this point of time. So you can go over here, change around with this, and you can see that that is how it actually works like right over here. So now over here, there's like you can work with the ears as well, as you can see. You can work with the eyes over here. You can work with skull, as you can see as well. So you can work with a lot of things. You can work with individual nose right over here on how it actually looks like. You can bring out the nose up or down right over here, as you can see, and you can also work around with the nostril slopes right over here to change that out, and so forth. So similarly, you can work around with the back head as well, just like that. So change out the back head right over here, changes out the skull right over here, as you can see. So skull, small or medium right over here, and you can change out the size, as you can see. So if you want a random look, you can also click on randomize right over here, and you get an entirely different look, as you can see. So you can come up with different characters, just like that. So click here, you got a new character. Click here again, you got a new character. You can see that entirely new look gets applied, and you can choose the one you like, just like that. Let's say for example, I want something like round. Let's go for something else. So let's go around, choose something else which I want to work with. Let's say for example, not that one. All right. So let's say for example, right over here. So something like this, and then you can work around with these sliders as well, or you can go around and work with these, as you can see as well. So you can work around with the nose right over here, narrow nostrils up and down. Let's choose that around over here, and you can change that out just like that, as you can see, and continue working with the character just like that. Another thing that you can also do is type in the value itself right here. Let's say for example, you want to change the nostril. Instead of using the slider, you can just type in -100 right over here, and the changes will appear right over there, or 100 right over there, and the changes appear, as you can see right over here. So you can just type in the values, and then the changes will just take place right over here. You can go into nostrils up, go into something like 23, and there you go, that's up, as you can see. And that is how you can work around with the head customization sliders inside of Adobe Fuse. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.